Okay, next we're going to look at number 5. It says a class of 24 students took a 75-point test. If the mean was 63, is it possible that 18 of the students got a score of 59 or lower? So let's suppose that 18 of the students got a score of exactly 59. To find the average score, we would add up all the scores and we would divide by the number of students. We know the number of students is 24. So the sum of all the scores divided by 24 gives us the average score, which we know is 63. All right, so let's think about the sum of all the scores. Oh, well, before we do that, let's multiply both sides by 24. So we get that the sum of all the scores will be equal to 63 times 24. And 63 times 24 is 1,512. So we know that if we add up all the scores, it has to come out to be 1,512. Okay, and we're supposing that 18 of the students got a score of 59. So the sum of all the scores, well, we would have a whole bunch of 59s. Okay, actually, we have exactly 18 of them. 18 students have this score of 59, plus the scores of the other 6 students. Remember, there were 24 students, and we say 6 or 18 of them got this score, so that leaves 6 others who got other scores, and that needs to add up to 1,512. All right? So we just saw this, that we have 18 scores that are 59, plus the sum of the other 6 students, and that has to equal 1,512. Okay, so if we add 59 to itself 18 times, the easy way to do that is to multiply 18 times 59 plus the sum of the scores of the other 6 students. That needs to equal 1,512. I went ahead and multiplied now. 18 times 59 is 1,062. And that, plus the sum of the scores of the other 6 students, needs to equal 1,512. And then I'm going to subtract 1,062 from both sides. So that means that the sum of the scores of the other 6 students is going to be 450. And it just so happens that 6 times 75 is 450. And remember, for this test or quiz, you were only able to get 5 points. So the only way that this is possible is if the 18 students scored exactly 59 points and the other 6 students scored exactly 75 points.